let's start the car. Get out of the car.
No, I'm not.
Get out of the car.
You don't have no reasonable suspicion because I'm on the same side as you.
No, you aren't.
I have key code.
Cops are often seen as the backbone of our safety and order, entrusted with immense authority to uphold the law and protect the community. However, what happens when those sworn to serve and protect start abusing their power? Starting with a case of an Ohio police chief who was arrested for attacking a homeless man, Chad McCradle, July 28, 2023. West FL, Florida. In West FL, Florida, at 1 a.m., a taxi driver called the police after a man, later identified as Ohio Police Chief Chad McCardle, banged on his window claiming he was stabbed by a group of people. When the police arrived, Chad's story changed dramatically. Despite having no issues with the cops, Chad became slightly passive-aggressive. It was evident something was bothering him besides his alleged stab wounds. Chad eventually confessed to hitting someone with a stick, possibly causing their death.
What's going on, man? Okay.
Stab in the face.
I literally just walked by and said I'd call.
What happened, sir?
I don't know. 3 guys got me in the car and pulled me in the, and they drove me south.
All right, thank you. You're the best.
In the face too.
Hey, you sing?
What'd they stab you with?
Right here, he hit me probably 3 or 4 times.
I just called.
Right in the fucking heart. And then he got me right here. So
Hey, good luck.
Yeah, thanks, man. So, but I ended up.
Do you have any idea who it is? You were in
Spanish.
a car?
So
You said you were in a car with them, right?
they pulled me into a car.
They pulled you into a car.
Here's what up, dude. I'm a cop. Here's my. So here's what the part. Welcome, boys. No, dude, seriously, look at it.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know what your guys' problem is, but
Okay.
they had seen like my girlfriend.
Where did they
bar.
pick you up at?
Whatever bar that
This turned a seemingly routine call into a serious investigation. However, a breakthrough came when a homeless man, Joe, revealed crucial information about the altercation. Joe disclosed that Chad attacked him, kicking him and threatening to kill him. This testimony further incriminated Chad, painting a grim picture of his actions.
in the face too.
Hey, you sing?
What'd they stab you with?
Right here, he hit me probably 3 or 4 times.
I just called.
Right in the heart, and then he got me right here. So
Hey, good luck.
yeah, thanks, man. I broke the stick off. I stabbed him in the face. And they started kicking me in the nose, and like, dude, just stop. So he's like, you, I want your girlfriend. I'm like, whatever, dude. Like,
So so you think you have some sand on your face?
yeah,
Where did this came from?
dude, he had like, he was just like bludgeoning me with like a stick or whatever, and I was like, dude, you. Like, I cracked the stick, and I was like stabbing the neck, and he just like, I know he was bleeding. So he just like,
Was it right here? Was it over here?
It was, well, I was standing right there,
You right here? Okay.
and he kicked me in the back.
Kicked you?
Yeah. I mean, out of the blue.
If you could describe this guy, what did he look like?
About your size.
Okay, what was he wearing?
I don't know. But
Did you notice anything that you'd be able to pick out?
I would say he was blonde or redheaded.
Okay.
That's about
Skinny
all.
guy, kind of bulky, heavy set,
Kind of
kind of.
your
Okay.
size.
Did you do anything to him when he kicked you?
No.
No.
Despite Chad's claims of being stabbed, there was no evidence of any wounds on him. Instead, all signs pointed to him brutally assaulting Joe in the alley. The police had to decide on the appropriate course of action, considering Chad's position as a law enforcement officer.
And you were over here when he attacked you?
Yeah, I was going in there.
So when he came up and attacked you, did he say anything?
No. He said, I'm going to kill you. Yeah, he did say something.
So he said I was going to kill you? And anything else? So, I'm trying to wrap my head around everything that happened, all right? So you were standing right here. Where did the guy come from?
That way. Because he kicked me in the back.
So you were standing right here. Okay? So you're standing right here.
Turn around.
So your back was facing to the alley.
Yeah.
And he just walked up and kicked you.
Chad was charged with 1 count of misdemeanor battery and placed on paid administrative leave from his position in Ohio. The maximum penalty he faced was 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine. This case highlighted the dangers of abusing power and the consequences of unethical behavior, especially for those tasked with upholding the law. If you thought this was bad, then you don't know about this case where Texas cops got arrested after racially profiling police graduate Texas's cops. June 14th, 2022, a black police graduate found himself confronted by 2 officers who were blatantly racially profiling him. Despite the graduate's explanation and valid reason for parking in a handicapped spot with his disabled veteran plate, the officers demanded his ID, despite the graduate's valid reason for parking in a handicapped spot with his disabled veteran plate.
Run it. Call T-Cole. But you have no justification of probable cause to run up on me. Yeah.
Who was the academy director when you were there?
Contact them.
Who is it?
Ask him. Navarro College, call him.
Well, the reason I did that,
Call him.
I know they just graduated.
Call him. You could have done all of that. You could have done all of that while I was inside.
I don't know who you are.
I don't know who you are. I know about Joshua PD. I know. Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
When'd you graduate?
I don't have to tell you anything. Don't ask me any questions because I'm not answering.
Despite the graduate's attempts to explain his situation and request the officers to run his name through T-Cole, an agency that verifies police officers in Texas, the officers continued to detain him. The graduate expressed his frustration with the officers' actions, pointing out their ignorance of the law regarding disabled veteran plates and their racial bias.
Well, you need to find out because I'm going to walk away from you, get in my car, and drive away.
Well,
So you need to find out from him.
Okay. Do you mind holding off on leaving until I find out what's going on to see if you ask him? Because that's my captain. He's in charge of this. If I ask him, find out if
he's
they're
not
detained or
he's not too smart because first of all, even you know, if I have disabled veteran plate, I can park in a handicapped spot.
they just
Even
changed-
you know
they
that.
just changed
No,
that.
they didn't just change that.
Yeah,
It's been that way.
Well, it started in September. That it was that way.
No, sir. It's been that way for years. I've had this for 5 years.
Well,
It's
as
already
far
been
as
that way.
as far as I know, it
And if
started
he's a
September,
captain,
they
he
changed
should have known that. But he didn't.
it.
He just saw this, and he saw this, and he wanted to make a problem. That's your reputation there, Joshua. Come on, man. Yes, it is. How many black officers you got? One.
Yeah, we don't have one right now.
One.
Yeah, but,
I know.
hey,
And
we
you
gonna hire
and
you
you
apply.
barely
We gonna
let
hire
him
you
in.
apply.
You barely let him in. Barely let him in. And your reputation is already bad. From years ago, you had a corruption scandal. You had to get rid of a lot of your
I was gonna say, that was
PDs.
way before I got here.
And you got one amongst your ranks. Are you finished? I gotta go. Are you finished?
You said 1 second. Where's the corruption scandal? The one where
Did you check T-Code? Did you call Navarro?
he did call Navarro.
Okay, so then you're feeling small now, aren't you?
No, not a bit.
You shouldn't run up on people. You have no probable cause. If you wanted to follow me and run my plate, you could have done that.
Talk to anybody?
Well, I don't have to talk to you.
And you did.
I don't have to talk to you. That's right. I already told you that. Waste my time and you. You're supposed to be a captain and you don't know the disabled plates have a right to park in a parking spot. And you violating people's rights, running up on them without probable cause. I'm in a uniform doing the same thing for you for free.
Alan Eddings, who was the captain.
So what?
doesn't think
I don't care what he thinks. I'm a graduate and I have T-Code certification. So I don't care what he says. I don't care what he says.
Are you a peace officer?
I have T-Code
Are
certification.
you a PO?
I have T-Code
You're not.
certification. Yes, I do. That's what you
Expired.
checked it.
It expired.
Who says who? My certification doesn't say expired. You want it to be expired because you see brown skin. So take a walk. Walk of shame. Walk of shame, Captain. Don't run up on me again. Don't ever you run up on me again. Do you understand?
He questioned their professionalism and demanded accountability for their unjust treatment.
Because I'm on the same side as you.
No, you aren't.
I have TCO.
I
I'm
don't
a
care.
graduate
Take
of
the
the
car.
police academy. Okay, just like you years ago. You probably couldn't even pass the test. Right
Get
now,
going.
you go. You get going. You get going. You get going. I'm a peace officer, and you had no probable cause.
Oh, don't get baited.
You had no probable cause to stop me. You had no probable cause. I have peace officer certification just like you.
The officers involved faced charges of racial profiling, unlawful detention, in violation of the graduates' rights. Additionally, the captain was reprimanded for his role in the incident and subsequently removed from his position within the police department. But wait for this next case where Alameda County Sheriff's detained a black family. Asile Lagravale, Castro Valley, California, September 20th, 2019. This all began with the officer approaching the family's car and questioning their presence due to recent auto break-ins in the area. Asile Lagravale asserted her innocence and refused to provide her ID, citing her lack of involvement in any criminal activity. Tensions escalated as Lagravale began recording the interaction as a precaution against potential escalation, highlighting the distrust and fear often felt by black people during police encounters.
What are you guys doing here?
Waiting to go to Starbucks in a second. Why? Is there a problem? I can't sit here.
Well, actually, let me tell you why I'm here. Okay? I've been having auto break-ins in this parking lot every morning around this time.
Thank you very much.
So I've been driving around here. Okay? And I noticed that you guys aren't doing nothing but hanging out.
Yeah, I just got in from
And
Vegas.
Okay. Well, that
this morning. I've been driving all night.
Okay.
Takes 8 hours to get here.
Well, relax. That's my reason why I'm talking to you.
I'm from here, so I'm not.
Okay.
This is a rental car from the Bay Area, from Oakland.
Okay.
Just because it's got Nevada plates, it's not a.
It's not a Nevada car.
No, I'm not Nevada.
Okay. You have your ID on you?
Yeah. Okay, so wait a minute. Now, why are you asking for my ID? You just explained to me about the break-in.
Right.
But why did you explain to me about my ID? What's that about? What did I do? What kind of crime did I commit?
What kind of crime did you commit?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
haven't
asked me for my ID.
Yeah, you have to give me your ID.
Why do I have to give you my ID?
Why?
I don't have to give you my ID because I haven't did anything. You started talking about a break-in.
Okay.
I thanked you for informing me that.
Right.
I informed you that I'm resting because I'm about to go into Starbucks, right? I informed you I've been driving all night, right?
Well, Starbucks has been open for about 2 hours.
It's actually been open since 5. I checked my GPS. Okay.
Lagravale informed him that they had just arrived from Las Vegas and were resting before going into Starbucks. Despite this explanation, the officer persisted, asking for her ID. The officer insisted that she had to provide identification, despite her clear indication that they were simply stopping for coffee and had no involvement in any criminal activity.
So why are you making this a big deal?
Because I haven't did anything.
You said you're a local resident, or you're from here.
I said I'm originally from here.
Okay.
That's what I just told you.
Well, this could be a completely positive encounter.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you my ID because I haven't done anything.
Okay.
Call Annika right now.
Do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes, I do. Yes,
Okay.
I do. I wouldn't be in this car if I didn't. I can't rent a car without a valid driver's license. Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, I don't know that if you rented this car, right?
Well, what does that have to do? Did we commit a crime?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
What do you mean it's an ID?
No.
So are you going to refuse to give me your ID?
I am because I haven't done anything. Call your superior. Call your supervisor.
I don't have to do that.
Yes, you do have to do that. Make sure you record that because I'm going, as soon as I leave here, I'm going to 150th and I'm going to the sheriff's department.
That's
and what
fine.
is your name? Give me your information.
I'll give you a card when we're done.
Yeah, give me you got it? Okay, good. I'm going straight there. Straight there.
Okay. So
We're being harassed for nothing. We're being harassed for nothing.
it's not harassment.
Yes, it is harassment. Yes, it is. I have not did anything.
Okay, hold on. Could you explain us the situation about the break-ins? We told you we just got in town, and you're still trying to tell us about an ID for what?
Right. You
We
still
haven't
right.
done anything.
Okay.
Did we break-ins or something?
No.
Okay.
No. Someone
Therefore,
called and
we
say
don't have
that
to
this
show
car
ID.
broke into not something. No, they didn't.
Someone tell
As the conversation grew more heated, Lagravale instructed her daughters to start recording the interaction. She also called 911 to report the harassment. The situation quickly escalated when the officer, without any legal cause, used force to handcuff Lagravale and place her in the patrol car. Her daughters continued to record the encounter, capturing the moment when additional officers arrived and the entire family was detained. The family repeatedly asked for a supervisor, but their requests were ignored. Instead, they were told to remain in the car or face arrest. Eventually, the officer forcefully removed Lagervale from the car and handcuffed her, leading to her emotional plea for justice. The ordeal continued as the officers failed to provide a clear reason for their detention. Lagervale and her daughters were left feeling humiliated and victimized by the blatant racial profiling and abuse of power.
We have not did anything.
Let's start the car. Get out of the car.
No,
Get out of the car.
I'm rolling the window down.
Get out of the car.
No, I'm rolling the window down.
Get out of the car.
No, I'm not. I'm rolling the window down.
Get out of the car.
I'm rolling the window down.
Get out of the car.
I see it's rolled down.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
No, I'm not.
Get out of the car.
I haven't did anything. I'll get out. Just don't pull on me. I'll get out.
All right, get out of the car.
Call the police.
Get out of the car.
Get somebody here.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. This is your last chance to get out of the car, or I'm placing you.
No, you're not placing me under arrest.
Or I'm placing you under arrest.
I'm calling someone.
Get out of the car.
I am. You don't have to pull me. I'm getting out now.
Then get out.
Stop it.
Then get out.
Stop it. You're gonna go. You're gonna get in a lot of trouble. So
That's fine. Stand right here. Stand right here. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. You're being detained.
No, I'm not being detained. For what?
You're being detained.
For what?
Put your hand behind your back, or you're gonna go to jail.
No, I'm not going to jail. And you're not. No, we're getting the attorney. We're getting an attorney right now. Record everything. We're getting an attorney. We're getting an attorney. No, we're getting an attorney. We're getting an attorney. We're getting an attorney. The minute. We haven't done anything.
I haven't even committed a crime.
Exactly.
Put your hands
Don't
behind
worry.
your back.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to the sheriff's department right now.
We have two detained, working on a third.
We're getting an attorney. We
Walk
haven't done anything.
Walk over
I
here.
haven't done anything. I'm getting
Walk
out.
over here.
I haven't done anything.
Face this car.
I have not done anything. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't have no weapons on me. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
You can't even answer me.
Don't worry. We're going to go to the sheriff's department. Don't worry. Don't worry. I said
Put your hands behind your back, or you're going to jail. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
You're going to get fired.
You're going to jail.
You're going to get fired.
That's fine.
You're going to get fired. You watch. Don't worry,
That's fine.
Asala. We got a lawsuit. Don't worry. We haven't done nothing. We got a lawsuit.
No, I haven't.
We have a lawsuit. Don't worry. We have a lawsuit.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands
We have
behind
a
your
lawsuit.
back.
Don't worry.
That's fine.
We have a lawsuit. Excuse me, officer. Can you make some sense out of this? We haven't done anything.
All right, walk with me over here.
We haven't done anything.
We're detaining a third.
We haven't done anything. We haven't done
We're in code
anything.
4.
All of a sudden we're getting arrested.
Ultimately, a federal jury determined that the sheriff's deputies had unjustly detained the family. The jury found that the officers had no probable cause or evidence to justify the detention and handcuffing of Lagervale and her daughters. As a result, the jury awarded the family $825 million in compensation for the violation of their civil rights and the emotional distress they endured. The charges against the deputies included unlawful detention, racial profiling, and violation of civil rights. That's all for this video. We hope you have enjoyed this video a lot. What are your thoughts on how we can address and prevent police abuse of power? Let us know in the comments section. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for more interesting videos like this. Thank you for watching our video.